Hello, Hope+Elim. Pastor Brown here with E-News. I'm excited by a number of things. And first, I'm going to just jump in right with the word. I'm excited about the word, especially 2 Timothy, the second chapter, around verse 23. Before I talk about it, I want to just say this. Words matter. As I'm standing behind the words and the names of the books of the Bible, I'm reminded of what God says about our tongue and what we say and how we speak to others. Listen, God is really concerned about how, as ambassadors of Christ, how we speak to other people and the words that we use and the things that we get so upset about, the things that we get maybe in quarrels about, the thing that we kind of break relationships with people. And a lot of times it's about words. Sometimes on our job, sometimes at home with our kids and our children, sometimes with our spouse, sometimes with our significant other and our friends. And sometimes we break relationships and we move on from people who are near and dear to us because of words. Words matter. And I'm standing here today to say, listen, maybe you're struggling with being triggered by something someone says. I just want to say, just breathe sometimes. Give it some time. You know your flesh is going to rise up. You know things are going to come up. But just breathe. And I want to point you to 2 Timothy, the second chapter, verse 23. Here's what Paul says in encouragement to Timothy. He says, look, again, I say, don't get involved in foolish, ignorant arguments that only start fights. We know we've all been there. There's some things we can just let go, but we get engaged. A servant of the Lord must not quarrel, but must be kind to everyone. Be able to teach and be patient with difficult people. We know some difficult people in our lives. We have a responsibility as the people of God that we don't just mingle and mix words and quarrel for no reason. Proverbs tells us that a soft answer rebukes wrath. So I want to also say, look, in verse 25, it says, gently instruct those who oppose the truth. Gently. Perhaps God will change those people's hearts and they will learn the truth. Then they will come to their senses and escape from the devil's trap. We have to be an example. We have to be a lighthouse for those who are seeking Christ but maybe don't know him. Sometimes the quarreling are those who are a brother and a sister in Christ. Somebody's got to take a high road. So let's prevent those ignorant arguments, those things that we can know that God doesn't want us to engage in. Now listen, many of you filled out cards with the rally weekend and want to get in the game. Listen, we see you, we hear you, we love you. Someone from the church is going to be contacting you soon because we want you to get in the game. So we're excited about that. But also, here's a way to get in the game. New membership class. This Sunday, 12:30 to 2:30. Sign up, walk in, but let us see you. Until then, have a great day. Bye-bye.